again. This video is about comparison, comparing ourselves to others, comparing our lives to others, comparing our relationship status to others, just everything that is about comparing ourselves to others. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I was watching a YouTube show by one of the networks. And on it, there were these two women who were talking about dating. One had written a book about dating, and the other one was just like a guest speaker. Both of them had PhDs and had taught at colleges, and very different. One sounded like she grew up in America, and another one sounded like she grew up in the Caribbean. Very attractive women in their own ways, and so, but looked very, very different. And so their dating experiences were different. And I think the Caribbean woman was married, I don't know how long, but she had recently lost her husband. And so when I got off, finished watching it, I thought, okay, I'm not sure how old these ladies are. They look to be between 65 and 70, or maybe a little older. And I was comparing myself to them, my life to theirs, and I had to say, cut it. Because I don't know those ladies' experiences. I don't know their life experiences. And both of them, like one woman, the older looking woman, she is online. She's an online dater, and she recommends it, highly recommends it. And the other one, I think she's tried online dating, and she met her, and she's in a relationship now, and she said that she had come from Portugal with her partner. And so, to go to Portugal, you have to have a certain income, okay? Let's be honest. And also, this woman does not look African, like from the diaspora either. So, her hair texture looks straight. She has more of a European look. The other woman has more of a phenotypical African American look. She was wearing a wig. The other one wasn't. And so they had nothing in common except maybe they were in the same age group. And that was it. And maybe they both were in America. But the woman who sounded like she was from the Caribbean, she may have come here, more as an older person. But what I've discovered is that a lot of people who come from the Caribbean and who were born, well, I wouldn't say born here, who come from the Caribbean, especially when they are older, like as a teenager or maybe, a teenager, 15, 16, they don't want to lose their accent because that is what separates them from African Americans. So don't take offense, but this is what I've heard. I'm from New York City. I have been around Caribbean folk a very long time, from Puerto Rico to Jamaica and every other Caribbean island. So that's what I've heard. They deliberately do not like to lose their accent because it helps establish them from us, those who are African American. And it might be some cultural pride mixed in there too. So that's neither here nor there. That's not the point. But their experiences are going to be different from mine. And also they have different standards. So I had to check myself about this comparison kind of thing that I had started to do because of what they were saying and their reality versus my reality. So when I got down to the nitty gritty of it, what their messaging is no different from my messaging. They are just saying it in a different way. And there are over, if I'm not mistaken, over 600,000 YouTube channels that talk about dating. We're not even talking about people who are in this demographic of 50 and 60, but just talking about dating across the platform. I think it came up to 600,000. It might be even more than that. That is a lot of channels talking about dating for all ages.